Yeah, we got a major problem here. The dairy farmer sprayed the field last night, so I imagine he must have used insecticide because we have a lot of dead bees right now. See right here, they're just struggling around. Look at them. You work here, right?
Correct, yes.
Yeah, and you saw a farmer working the field here next door?
Yes, I did. To the north, there was a green John Deere tractor around 7 p.m.
Yeah, and were they plowing or spraying, do you know?
There was a plow behind there for it looked like, I can't be sure, but they were doing something with the tractor.
Yeah, looked like maybe spraying?
Yes, could possibly be.
Okay, well, I'm going to check it out. Thank you very much.
Yep.
When I was here this morning, there was a lot of dead ones littered on the front entrance, so they've been working cleaning it up. And you can see one right there. There's some dead ones up in there. They haven't cleaned them out yet. And this is the hive of carniolans. Yeah, they're upset. They're struggling there. And they haven't even cleaned themselves up yet. So I've got my gear. I'm going to open this one up. Just see what we can see inside here. Devastation. Just look at that. Looks like somebody had been here for a little while, so it's been a lot. This has sprayed a couple of times. I'll go over and take a short clip of the field that they sprayed last night. But they could have sprayed this one here recently as well. Well, it'd be nice if they tell us. Would have notified me. But of course, they don't know I'm really existing. Maybe if I go over and kill all their dairy cows, they'd get a message. Nearby here?
Yes, right over Whitewall.
Yeah, and last night you came in late, right? What time?
5 after 7.
Yeah, yesterday was the 16th, April 16th. Today's the 17th, yeah. And I've got a lot of honeybees that are dead, and I'm trying to determine why they died. But you have a little experience with farms?
Yes.
Yeah. I see these tracks here in the background, and they're like separated by them. There's another pair of tracks here 20 yards away and another pair. Is that indicative of plowing or is that spraying?
That's spraying.
That's spraying, yeah. That's what I thought.
Plowing doesn't leave tracks.
Oh, it doesn't leave tracks?
No.
Oh, that's right. Oh, good point. Okay, well, I've got some honeybee hives here that are pretty much decimated. I got dead bees all over the place, so I just want to determine where it is. Hey, thank you very much.
Sure.
You can see there's a fair number. At least my worst fears weren't realized. When I saw it this morning, I didn't see a single live bee flying around, which is not normal. Normally there's always a couple hanging around the entrance or going out, you know. So I'm happy I got some bees. I guess the other issue is perhaps they swarmed, but that doesn't explain all these dead bees, does it? Well, they're not boiling over the top like normal. This hive was so full of bees, they were everywhere. There's none on this top. Oops. Not much in here either. Yep. I see bees down there though.
Yeah, I'd be upset if I were you guys too.
That guy's plowing. He's stopping, so I'm gonna go over there and talk to him. Make it just a worker. Hi.
Hi.
You work here? You work for this guy?
Yep.
Yep. Did they spray any insecticides here last night?
Yes.
Like the pretty bees over there, they died.
They do?
So, you don't know what kind they sprayed, do you?
Parallel.
Parallel?
That's what I think is on here.
Okay. So is that applied by spray or
Yeah.
wet spray? Yeah. Yeah, some other states, they have programs where you could actually make that known with your spraying and honeybee keepers, and we can lock our bees in so they aren't out that day.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because they sprayed 6 o'clock last night.
Yeah, my guy saw them at 7 o'clock. What, you're planting corn?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's insecticide. All right, well.
It's not really not an insecticide, it's actually for the weeds.
Oh,
what it is.
Weeds.
Yeah. So, that's what it's for.
Well, maybe it wasn't a cause then.
It's a pre-plant for the weeds, for growth. So,
okay. Of course, I call them farmers, but they're really not farmers anymore, are they? They're corporations. And they're not any different than any of the other corporations. It's for the profit of the shareholders. It's not for the people anymore. It's for the profits. And of course, they make enough money, they can move or go on vacation these couple of weeks when they're spreading all their poison. Because they're the rich shareholders. Well, Mr. Farmer, you're not a farmer anymore. You're part of the corporate mess that's been created in this country, and you have to go just like the rest of them. What we need to do to make the point, drive the point home, what we need to do to drive the point home, do we have to? I think one way we can drive the point home, I'm no different than that dairy farmer. There's a lot of them in this county, in Manitowoc County. I'm no different than them. I'm farming these bees. They're farming the cows. I think we want to make the point. I think we have to make a point. And one way we can make a point, let's go spray something in their barn or around their barn that kills all the cows. No different what's happening here. I need to go to our county egg agent and let them know what I think. And I think I need to go to our county executive and my county alderman. I need to tell them. The big corporations in this country are manufacturing poison and they're spreading it on the land, all for the sake of profit. They care not about anybody else. All they want is that profit. And don't give me this free market enterprise bozo thinking. Because these corporations have taken over our government and they've passed laws to protect their business model, and they've passed laws to protect their products. And this is the truth of it. I'd say package them all up and send the whole works to China and then pass 300% tariffs on anything coming in from there.